Hey, it's Brody with Better Outfitters, and today we are going to be showing you the AT Overland habitat, as well as some of the cool features about it and why we like them. And this is going to be part of a little series of videos that we're going to be doing over the Atlas and Summit as well. We're going to start off first by popping the top open on this thing and giving you all a good look around it all, and then kind of go in depth on it. So the habitat toppers are really easy to open. Only takes about a minute and a half to 2 minutes to do. The first thing that you're going to have to do is pop your two safety latches and then your two rubber teeth latches on each side. After popping your latches, you need to connect your two support rods together with the sleeve in the middle and use that as your push rod. The hydraulic struts on each side make it pretty nice and assists in opening it um, at a gradual pace. It doesn't require too much effort. One thing to take note of is proper placement depending on your wind conditions. If you park it facing into the wind for opening or closing, it can lead to struggles whenever you're going to close it. One thing to make note of and remember if you do have a habitat or going to be doing one is it is quite a bit easier if you do your bottom latches first and then you can be able to pull down on the top of it to hook that. The next thing that you need to do is make sure that you got your rain fly nice down and tucked around and snapped on each side. There is a drawstring in the middle at the very front that you can pull to kind of suck it down tighter. And then the last thing that you to make sure you do is make sure your guide poles are tight for your awnings on each side. We're going to start off with the back first and talk over just a few of the basic features that all the AT toppers have. Nice touch. You get the dual locking latches on both sides. One thing that comes up quite a bit with these is how can you lock it so that you're safe inside of when you're sleeping. And what's nice with these is no matter if this is uh, like locked or not, it has a latch on the back side so you can lock it from the outside. So we're going to hop in the back and go over the 12-volt kind of plug-in system that AT provides that ties in your third brake light as well as makes a couple of their extra features in here work pretty good. So it's a nice quick release harness. You plug in right there to it that we wire into your main battery. And then if you ever need to take it off, it makes it nice and easy. Just quick unplug it. From there, you go up to 12-volt side. You'd have your two USB plugs and your 12-volt cigarette lighter. You got a few more of these style holes on this side as well as on the other side over here. And you can add in more plug-ins if you wanted to, or if anything happened, you can take these out of the standard universal size. And then you also have the power running to their amber lights that they wire in on this switch right here, and that would cover your entire back area right here. What's nice about the amber lights is that you don't get quite the draw of insects and bugs during the warmer months of the year. And so that's a pretty cool feature that they already thought about and incorporated into the system. Along with the amber lights on this inside area, you also have a section of them right here that are on a power switch, kind of act as your porch lights. Now that we've gone over all the standard features on the habitat, we're going to talk about some of the add-ons, and we're going to start off with my favorite one that I would say for all the habitats that is a good one that you should think about, and that would be your amber porch lights on both sides. It's a nice little feature. They shine a good little bit of extra lighting. Definitely one of the things I always think about whenever I go camping is sometimes I wish I had a little bit more lighting or a little stand, and so having that already built on is a nice feature. While we're out here, I'm going to make mention we did put on this one the aircraft tracks. You can do crossbars and things like that to haul your extra gear on them. Nice feature. Another one of the additional features that we added onto this one is going to be the Arctic Turn locking hatch window. It's really nice, foam-filled, solid window. Two locking latches on it. It's really rugged. Easy to open. Nice hydraulic struts, be able to access your gear, stuff like that. A little bit more useful. Some people like having lights. I like having to be able to have access to my bed, keep a lot of junk in there most of the time, but always need to have access to it. Now I'm gonna take you all to the inside, just give you a look around and show you the last additional features that we added on to. Now that we're on the inside, I'm gonna just show you a little bit of the very nice things about the Habitat as well as the AT products, as you can tell how much room they have. From standing right up here close by y'all, or all the way in the back of this 5.5 footer, how much extra space you got to be able to move around, walk around, hang out. Uh, Lots of room to sleep up there in the big bed area. You also get plenty of windows for ventilation all throughout the tent material. You have pretty much every section can unzip and reveal a screen, and the majority of those screens can be unzipped. I want to talk about the sliding panel that kind of comes with all of the Habitats. So you can stick it in here to have more room to put more gear, or you can make kind of like a pallet or something for a kid. They have sections that are multi-flex of these and would fill in this entire area right here to make it one big sleep area so that you put another pad down here for two full-size people. One of the features that if we get a topper to put on our loft that we put on every one of them is going to be the sliding back window, obviously for visibility, but one of the pretty neat things that I've learned about it and kind of gotten told from some people in the camper shell or just in general is if you leave your back window kind of cracked right here, that it allows it to make a positive pressure kind of space in here, and it helps kind of keep some of that dust from rolling in through the voids in the tailgate space. The last added feature that we're going to talk about that we had put on this is going to be the rear window. Best thing with that is just so you can have some visibility and extra light coming in. Thank y'all for tuning in with us today and checking out the AT Habitat, and make sure to check out the videos on the Atlas and the Summit. If you got any questions or interested in anything you saw in them, feel free to give us a call and we'll be happy to chat and go over anything with you and answer any questions you might have. We're going to get this thing closed up and put back out on the front for people to check out. If you got any questions, feel free to give me a call. I already said that. Thank y'all for watching. Oh. Thank y'all for tuning in today and checking out the. Gosh dang, words are hard sometimes.